Hi, and welcome to Rumah Manap. A century in the past, this house was constructed at the banks of the Perak River in Parit. By the time the house was moved to Rimbundahan in 1998, it was derelict. The roof and floors had collapsed, and much of the diagonal wall paneling was rotted and broken. The use of natural materials like timber and bamboo, the structures are often built without the use of any metal, especially nails. Instead, pre-cut holes and grooves are used to fit the timber elements into one another, effectively making it a prefabricated house. Major climate factors that were tackled by slipped roof that does not let the rainwater stagnate. Previously, the roof was made out of aluminum, but now it features timber for better insulation against heat. And the extended roof overhang acts as a shading device to the openings to block the direct solar radiation from the interior. Furthermore, raising the floor level to accommodate for flooding, safety against animals, cleanliness of the floor, and storage. The windows are sized and located at the bay level for better level of ventilation. The building is highly influenced by Australian, Chinese, and Malay architecture in forms of the motifs and carved walls design on the renovation. Chinese dragons, phoenixes, motifs, and calligraphic characters made up to the Chinese inheritance, and the general characteristics relate to the Perak traditional houses, resembling closely to Rumah Kutai. Pillars are normally not planted into the ground or in a concrete stump. It was just placed on top of the base stump. Both the column and the floor joists are joined together using a wedge. This is a piece of wood that consists of an edge that is inclined 10 to 12 degrees. The wedge is inserted into a space for tightening, compared to the new way, where the house was rebuilt using a steel dowel for extra stiffness at the column jointing. Traces of Islamic influence is there as the orientation of the building matches with the direction of the Qibla. Muslims rely on the Qibla to know which direction exactly they must pray to. Pre-Islamic influence on traditional Malay architecture had mostly motifs of humans and animals on their wood carvings. Afterwards, with Islamic influence, most of the motifs that could be found on the wood carvings were floral, cosmic, and geometric motifs. This matches with the carvings on Rumah Manap. Visual privacy is relevant in Islam. It is stated in the Holy Quran that one's privacy is one's own right and no others should intrude on it without one's permission. The architectural, social, and psychological factors of privacy are necessary to the daily life of Muslims. Visual privacy influences design attributes of the house, such as the specifics of doors, windows, openings, organization of spaces, and positioning of the houses in relation to other houses, and physical elements such as partitions, walls, blinds, louvers, and landscape elements. Today, the house is used as an accommodation for the Rimbundahan residency program for artists and writers, also as a guest house for people working in the arts, architecture, sustainable development, and conservation. It will be experienced by many people in the century to come.